I'm Dr. Christine Spear, and I live here in Montgomery, Alabama. I'm originally from Selma, Alabama. I'm a retired educator, and I am currently working with the Alabama Expanded Learning Alliance on contract, and I'm also a partner with Alabama Voices for Children. We're already repeating our history. I was a participant in integration, school integration, back in 1968, and experienced horrific treatment as a child, a second grader in an elementary school during that time. And over 50 years later, we're witnessing that same injustice hurled upon our children, whether it's in school, whether talking about DEI, or they're immigrants being torn away from their families. So we are we're there, we're repeating history, and we've got to figure out how to stand up and have a voice so that we can stop these things that are happening. I'm very honored to have the funders here in Alabama. I'm very honored that they would consider Montgomery and Selma a place to come where they could learn about our history, learn about our past. And what stands out to me is how much they, as visitors in our city, value our stories and value the past. So, being from Alabama, being from Montgomery and Selma, Alabama in particular, I would say that if you talk about there's joy here, you see resilience, those were things that I'm 64. Those were things I saw in my parents and the people from the 60s that I grew up around. That joy and that resilience, in a lot of cases, in a lot of the communities, does not exist anymore. When you all visited Selma, you saw and heard from people who were telling the story about the civil rights movement. You didn't talk to those people who are there day in and day out. If you talk to those people, you will get a different feel because some of the joy has dissipated, some of the joy has been lost, some of the joy has gone away because they don't feel supported. They feel forgotten. And a lot of that is because from generation to generation to generation, all of that mistreatment, all of the hurt, all of the pain gets passed down. And I know that's not the pretty story, but that's the truth.